Hello, welcome back to Fun Online Teaching and Learning YouTube channel. We are continuing with the soft skills series. There were previous videos about introduction to soft skills to understand them better, and then we discussed about how to create our PowerPoint slides, and now this session will be about how to present your PowerPoint slides. Just before we start, please, if you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so you get notified with the new videos. So I want to give a summary of if you're just starting to watch with this video. So the topics that will be covered in this series of recordings is as you see in here. So we already discussed the introduction to soft skills, which is learning to learn. We knew about ourselves. We explored ourselves with SWOT analysis. If you didn't check that video, please, I highly recommend you to see that. And then we had two sessions and two sections about technical communications, basically how to create your PowerPoint slides and how to be careful about how to think about your presentation. Today in this session and the next session will be about how to effectively present your PowerPoint skills. And then you can see the rest of the topics that will be covered in this soft skills series. I highly recommend to watch these lectures and recordings because that is really needed for the modern life. Soft skills really amplify your hard skills, and also they are transferable if you want to switch jobs. And unfortunately, we don't really teach and learn about soft skills. They don't appear in our transcript. We don't get tested. So we usually focus on our hard skills at the expense of soft skills. So just a quick recap: hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills also named as technical skills. Soft skills also named as human, interpersonal, transferable, people skills, lift skills. As you can see, it's basically human, people, interpersonal, all these things it's basically what makes human, soft skills. And think a moment about how are we learning about soft skills, okay? If you want to make a comment below, please comment below and join the discussion. Think about if your transcript has any hard skills. If you look at it during your university classes, high school, have you ever had a soft skills class? Does it show up in your transcript? Probably not, right? Then think about how you learn soft skills. That's the hard truth of today, okay? Although the name says soft skills, it's the hard truth. Why? Because hard skills will get you an interview, soft skills will get you a job. If you are in a moment in your life that looking for jobs or making interviews, a lot of interviews or internships or other things for some grants, then you will understand what does that mean. And hard skills will get you a job, soft skills will make you keep the job. So after you get in the company, the position, then you still need soft skills to keep the job. Actually, this is one of the best sentences that I can see a CEO told this: you'll be hired for hard skills and will be fired for soft skills. That's a hard reality. And I want you also think about and comment below about hard skills are developed at the expense of soft skills. What does that mean? If you have one day to learn something like a hard skills, like a technical skill, or go volunteer in a hospital, right? Or be student club leader or something, then you will improve your soft skills. But people prefer to learn about hard skills because they are tested, they show up in transcript, they are considered as skills, but soft skills is not really considered as skills, right? But as you grow and then as you learn more, you try, when you're looking for jobs, you really see the soft skills matters. So what are some of them, right? listening, productivity, public speaking, self-awareness, presentation skills, leadership, authenticity, adaptability, creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, effective communications, right? So I looked at a lot of resources, and this is the list that I put together. There are more, but I think that's enough. So we have a lot to learn, right? The place that I circled with red line is the ones that I'm gonna focus on this soft skills series on this channel. So if you watch the previous recordings, I talk about my perspective, which is systems perspective. You gotta think about your audience when you're tasked to present something, right? You gotta think about your audience, and you gotta also think about your content and how you're gonna deliver it. And also you need to think about your mechanics or logistics or physics. Where is it gonna be? What's the venue? What kind of computer do they have? Do they have a computer, right? What kind of screen they have? Because for me, the success lies in between, right here. Think about, you studied your audience, you know what's their motivation and how can you help them. You created a great presentation with all the props, printouts and everything, but you couldn't find the building, right? So that's not a good task, right? That presentation not happening, although you prepared greatly for audience and content, because the physics, the mechanics, the logistics is not studied. You couldn't find the building, so you missed your time, right? So we discussed this in details in the previous videos. Please, I would like to refer you to go back and watch those ones. I also recommend you to think about your presentation, not only the time or the venue to present. Okay, let's say you have a presentation at 11 to 12. It's not really starting at 11 and it's not really complete at 12. Okay, there are things that you need to do pre-presentation and post-presentation, right? But also you need to have things that are really you gotta do later on, right? So share your experience with audience. Focus on the presentation style, not the PowerPoint slides, okay? Please comment below any terrific experience that you are proud of when you're presenting stuff, okay? Or any terrible experience that you don't want to remember, okay? Think about those moments. Please share with the audience what is a terrific experience that you have and maybe a terrible experience that you have. You don't want to remember, right? But although it's a bad experience, I want you to still take some lessons, learn from there, and then don't repeat them, right? So we learn from our failures. That's why the famous saying goes as fail early, fail forward, right? Fail often. So we need to also remember and learn from our failures. What works for you? What works for you? And what do you avoid doing? Okay? So thinking about audience, physics and content, I want you to take notes and think about what is terrific and what is terrible. Okay, let's watch this short clip and please comment what do you see here, and I will also put the link down in the description so you can watch it later.
Is this mine? Is it on? Check, 1, 2, check. Check over. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you need. Basically, I'm here from the Fun Lion Incorporated business. As you can see, The fun. Well, who's got the phone on?
Even in this short clip, you can see many mistakes, right? I want you to think about them and please comment below. So let's continue. And this will be the second part of the presentation in the next video, because I don't want to keep them too long, and I'll see you in part 2.